You're alone in a cabin in the woods. And your job? To figure out how to break these cycles, because my God, it's constant. One way or another, I have to get out of this. And the only thing I can possibly think of is either I need to figure out how to free the princess and we can leave together, or I need to figure out how to break the cycle by maybe breaking myself. I would either prefer to get out of the cycles or complete all of the different cycles I can and see what I need to do with that being once they are completed. Whoever they are, whatever they are. And that begins by entering the basement without my blade, I think. This is something I've at least haven't done a lot of, even though I've done it, I think, the first time.
Light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
Yeah, obviously it's oppressive. Let's skip this. I'm here to save you. Maybe it'll actually work without the blade this time.
I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in.
Oh, narrator. You're giving up too much information. What do you mean, how many times? This is the first time you've ever told me anything.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was
yes.
starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Honestly, wait, she doesn't remember us right now. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I know, right?
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer. Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
Forever? What do you mean forever? How long have you been down here? Actually, we know these are magical chains. The other thing I know... Oh my God! There's no shackle on this one. Ooh. I still want to explore that one, though. Why is that one busted or not completed yet? Something about this chain. It doesn't feel right.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Hold on, let's talk. No, I'll see what I can do. Examine the chains. I'm trying to get this taken care of. No, I'm not. Shut up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Honestly, I really am trying my best to get you out of here. I just don't know how I'm going to manage to do that.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Oh, God. Is that all we're going to manage to do with this?
They're large and heavy. Far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Yeah, that's not going to work. She could, though. Why isn't she doing it?
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I don't have the key. There's no key. Do you see key? I see bolts. Or rivets, even. I'm not sure where you're going to insert the key.
Upstairs.
Maybe. That would be nice. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? Let's do that, I guess. Although maybe I should just run upstairs. I could try that one. Let's do that one.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Thank you. I'm gonna try.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement.
The door closes.
The door at the top of the stairs.
Dang it.
Shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
I heard the door slam.
Yeah.
They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Why? Why are you panicked? You're super strong. You could just break the bars behind you.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
I would love that. How do I do that? Let's do that.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth.
Oh.
Her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Oh my God. So that's how she got that arm off before.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
Did they throw the stabby sword down here?
It's the blade from upstairs.
I thought so.
You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Yeah, why she's distracted. Strike with the blade.
Use it to free her.
Exactly. Voice of hero.
Like what happens if you do that?
I know I don't. You forced me to try to stab her. But I have no other options. I don't have any other options. Save the princess!
Fine.
Yes.
against your better judgment.
Oh,
place
you got a
the blade
little
against the ragged,
something right there.
self-inflicted wound
Yeah,
on
let
the
me
princess's arm, just above
mwah.
the unyielding chain.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a little something right there. Here, let me. There you go. Good job. Got that. All that right off.
Cut into her flesh.
It's a nice touch. I like the blood all over her mouth. The big, beautiful eyes staring up at me, like, just more curiosity than anything else. She doesn't really care about this. This does not affect her at all.
And it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Yep. We've seen that before.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Yep. Okay, that's good
She
news.
didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
I know. That's the creepy part. We've been through that
No.
before.
She didn't.
Now, can I take the blade and throw it outside now?
She smiles softly as her
Oh.
gaze meets yours.
Gosh, you
Blood
still have a
from her
little
wounded arm
something.
dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Here, all of there. Blood from rhythmically to the ground, huh? Boy, isn't that a funky beat you got
How
there?
is she still smiling after everything?
She's
It's
happy.
like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
No, she'll grow those back. In fact, she just needs a little bit of a nap. She'll be fine. Trust me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's get out of here.
I would love to. Take this blade and throw it as far as you can. Because you could throw a long way, I'm sure. Even if you're not left-handed. Well, she is left-handed now. She doesn't have a choice. Oh, but if I leave... No, something bad's gonna happen. Okay, don't let it do the exact same thing, please. Approach the locked door.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
Does that mean there's only one option for saving the
Just let her
princess?
escape into the world.
The narrator takes control of me and forces me to try to stab her?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
I don't want that.
What are you doing?
Yeah, just hang on tight, princess. I'm gonna warn you, and then you're gonna... Oh, good, you already know. Thank God. Okay, can I stop this? Yeah, oh, wow. It only lets me do the good option.
Stop that.
Good.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I'm trying.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low,
No!
ready to sink into her heart.
No.
But the princess dodges,
Good.
stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Good.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
I don't actually have the other option anyway, so no. No. Resist.
Blade. Move the blade.
Absolutely not. This is like the best option I've had so far.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Yes. Okay. Princess, just do me a favor. Try not to murderize me this time, but also, can you take this blade and throw it?
We both know this isn't you.
Right, I know, but there are other options than just stabbing me, so please don't do that.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
Yep.
What are you doing?
I'm trying my best.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
What do you mean try? You are the most meticulous surgical killer I've ever seen. Make it quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
You missed, princess. You missed. The blood splatter's a nice touch, but could you at least have hit a vital organ? God.
Oh no. I'm so sorry.
Uh-huh. So sorry, I'm sure. It's okay. We've been through a lot. I get it. Who knows? The princess might even enjoy these processes of slow agony.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Right. For her sake.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture.
It is.
The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
No, okay, she's at least she's at least a little hysterical as much as she can be in this
She doesn't know
moment.
how to use a knife, does she?
No, she does. A lot of them. In fact, she's mostly made of knives at one point.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
And this will be over soon.
I'm so sorry.
Me too! God.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you.
Oh,
You
good.
collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive.
Good.
Princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Thank you, I think. God. The good news is our legs gave out, which means we are desperately low on blood now.
It can't
So-
just end like this.
It's not too long to wait.
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
Right.
As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened.
Yeah,
The two of you made your choice. It's over.
I know. It is over.
Everything goes dark. And you die.
Oh, I'm sorry you had to see that, princess. The first of many, many, many deaths on this one particular. The damsel!
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner.
Ooh.
The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
This is cool. I love that it changes all the time. It feels like we're really high up. This definitely has changed into a tall tower, and locked atop the tall tower is the princess, waiting for us.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm not taking the blade. I am entering the basement. Screw it. I know I can't break these
Door to the
chains, but I
basement
can
creaks
sure
open,
try again.
revealing an intricate stairwell.
And again, and again, and again, and
Gold-trimmed
again.
carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
This is actually kind of nice. If there's food here, I'm just gonna live here. This is much better than my little room, my one-room apartment.
Hello? Is someone there?
Hi. Yes, it is I, your hero, come to save you.
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Oh, me too. I hear him. Oh wait, no, that's the sound of my screams and my flesh being shredded.
It's you, my dashing hero.
Yes.
I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
It's me. Don't you worry. I'm here for you.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. Waiting
I see
for you
right
to
through
come
it.
Back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Princess, we're supposed to keep things on the hush-hush. Yes, actually. I told you.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
You did.
Well, she killed us.
No, shut up. Shut up. Don't let the narrator know that.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
That's right. Those hands are completely unstained. Her mouth still might have the faint pink glow of blood. You killed me last time, and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Not particularly.
Did we?
Although, I guess there wasn't really very many other options, was there? No, I didn't want you to kill me. You could have subdued me until we could figure out how to get rid of the curse.
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us.
Not really.
She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
Really? Oh, buddy. Buddy.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
That's right. But I'm not stupid enough to let you manipulate me either. So, I didn't bring a knife this time. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Okay. I can try. I don't know how to do that, though.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Smitten, you might be in for a surprise.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if it was just that easy?
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
No. Well, yes. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yes. You are the only one that thinks that's weird. I'm going with the flip the princess out the window. Her arm will get tore off. She'll fall out. At least one of us will be free. Maybe that'll break it. Whatever this cycle is.
Didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
That's right. Obviously, she must be angelic. She can't even feel pain.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Okay, I'll try. How do I rescue the princess if I don't have... you know what? Forget it. I'm just going to do this. Honestly, the princess could just lie to me about any of this anyway, so let's just rescue the princess.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what?
You'll
take
what?
Over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Again.
I would if you had a weapon.
Right, and I don't.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
I mean, that'll do it. Good on you, Smitten.
You wouldn't.
I would. In fact, I've tried that at least 3 separate times.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
That's right. You need us more than we need you, narrator.
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Yay! It's that easy! Woohoo! We're doomed! Woohoo!
Can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
Right? It worked.
I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
That's... Honestly, I didn't believe Smitten before. But I honestly think Smitten might finally be the first smart voice we've heard.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time.
Right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. We have to get out of this.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
Aww. Ugh. You shut up. This is the first time that this poor crow person has experienced anything kind of nice in all of our experience with them. And it's been hours of torture and honestly, worse death after worse death after the worst death. It's been bad. So let them enjoy this.
What do we do now?
Happily ever after. That's what we do now. What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world?
Shut up.
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Exactly. Exactly. Our true love will purify the princess's heart. Obviously, they'll give up their horrid, monstrous ways.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Oh. God, that's too much. It's a little over the top, princess. I know you're acting, but it's too much now. Rein it in a little. Make it at least believable.
I think I want to leave.
Okay.
And I think...
I think I want to leave. And okay, and I think?
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
Shrugs? Aw, like an adorable little shrug? Okay, now cute giggle and say you want to spend the rest of your life with me.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Oh. Aw, what do I want to do? I want to get the heck out of here. If I could figure out a way out of here, away from, I'm sorry, but away from you and the narrator and Cthulhu, life would be better. I want you to tell me what you want. God, if life was that easy sometimes. Just, there's so many times I would wish I could have told that to someone. Like, there must be something you want. If you want to leave, then let's leave. Let's do that one. That seems kind. I don't want to be a jerk and like, I want you to tell me what you want. No, that's just a jerk move. So let's just get out of here.
Perfect.
Yeah. If you want to leave, let's leave.
The princess takes
Hand in hand!
The last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
Ah, like sand in the hourglass. It slips through our fingers as we throw it. We threw it didn't slip. We threw that. That was gone. The whole world. We threw it away. And we threw it away for love. And in the end, isn't that what really matters?
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
That's right.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Shut up! Let me appreciate this brief moment right before she rips off my arm by slamming in a door or something. That's my guess is what's about to happen. But still, it's okay. Let her be happy. Let the crow person be happy. I don't even know our crow person's name. We're Hero. Let them be happy.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
Doesn't matter. Forget it. Happily ever after. The end. No more.
Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams
Oh.
in your face and the lock clicks.
Maybe by the power of love. The power of love will compel this door to open from our mere touch.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Together.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech.
And I know, it's getting a little too sweet in here. I also feel a little nauseous, like I'm going to throw up. But that door will open.
The lock clicks.
Yes!
The door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Yes! The power of love compelled the door.
I told you our love was insurmountable.
Oh, we thrust our hand upon the door and spewed all of our love into it. And it was so mighty, that surge of love, that it unlocked the door for us. And yes, I am trying to make it sound worse than it is.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table.
I should have
and
thrown
slay
that
her
out the
before
window.
It's too late.
I should have thrown that out the window. There's no throw out window option. I need that desperately. Take the blade. You're not doing that. Okay, let's get out of here.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I am
You're
actually
taking
now.
Every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer.
Now I am.
I hate you.
Aw, I hate you too. Isn't it so sweet?
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
We could, but stabby sword needs to go out window if we do that.
That's not how this works.
Why isn't it how it works? Can't we live happy? Aren't we allowed to have a happy ending too?
Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Oh, just ignore that. I could just ignore them. Stop it with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving. I like that one a lot. We put our foot down. All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together? Oh, I want to put my foot down so hard. Just stomp on all of them. But I really want to do like the sweet thing. We're going overly sweet. This is like a chocolate-filled cupcake made from chocolate with a chocolate drizzle on top. It's so rich and sweet that it makes you want to throw up. But it's so good.
What a romantic suggestion. You're right. We don't need the world. All we need is each other.
Oh, I agree.
That's exactly what I just suggested. Was it not romantic when I suggested it?
No, hero. When you say it, it sounds disgusting and horrible. But when I say it, it sounds wonderful.
Did you suggest that? I wasn't listening.
Smitten was too busy listening to the sound of their own voice to hear you, hero.
You answered me.
I know. I was thinking the same thing.
But the door's right there. We can just leave.
I know we could, but we don't need everyone.
Wait. Why would she say that? Was she not wooed by our proclamation of love? Are we not enough for her?
We might now. Oh my god! Hold on tight, princess! Smitten's about to grab that stabby sword and dive it into your heart. If we're not enough for you.
She's not wooed by you because staying here and building a life together isn't a solution. It isn't anything. It's a non-answer. It can't be done.
Why can't it? The princess has lived here forever anyway. Trust me, it'll be better for both of us if we stay. We can be happy here. We just have to want it. I want to see this option. What if we try to stay? Maybe the princess won't want to stay with us. It better not be because we're a crow person. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I'll have you know, I am the most beautiful crow person you have ever seen. Probably the only one, but the most beautiful.
This is really what you want, though, isn't it?
I just want this to end, no matter what.
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
I know, it's a small space. We could tear down this wall and make an elaborate staircase. And if we get enough rocks from tearing down this wall, we could extend out this other wall over here. I mean, we could make this gorgeous, beautiful together.
I guess we could do that.
Really?
She doesn't seem happy about this.
I know. I don't want her to not be happy.
But she can't be unhappy about staying with us.
I don't want to force someone to stay with us either.
No, she has a point. She doesn't know us.
No. But I know that if she leaves, this whole thing is going to start all over again. I'm trying my best to be good to the princess, good to myself, and screw the narrator. Okay.
It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess, if we just say the right things, if we just showed her the contents of our heart, she'd be happy here.
Okay. I think maybe it's us this time. I think it's us that went crazy this time.
As the voice thinks its thought, your hands
No.
raise, fingers pointing towards your chest. And
No!
then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that.
Okay, good. Thank you. Stop that, narrator. Thank you.
Oh, but I do. You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold.
Why?
And you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs.
Why?
Oh no, what are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
I know you can, but I can't. How messed up does your brain have to be in order to do this?
Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room.
Threads? You mean the threads of the muscle fibers? The surface of the room? Maybe I'm not just a regular crow person. Whatever regular would be. But also, that's gross and terrifying.
Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
I don't think anybody wants this. Not even the princess, and the princess is into some very weird stuff. I've seen it.
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something.
Are you gonna stab me again?
It's beautiful.
Oh. Okay. You're welcome.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then everything goes dark and we die?
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Yep. Great. Epilogue? Happily ever after! We did it!